Execration, Boom, Hokori, and SMG have made their way through. And now we're looking for our first grand finalist out of the upper bracket semifinal with Execration taking on Boom. You're still playing up against a tri-lane that is going to make your life very hard in general. Get the Boundless Strike, but he doesn't get the stack for it. And Palos is going to walk into his death. Because the Willow was already sitting on 3, and he just pops it down. But Bob is going to get hunted down by Yopaj. So in the end, the creep wave, he is getting rather much out of this in the end. Arben coming in from the side. He's got level in heal and enchant. And Shanks is going to be in between all of Boom's supports. Palos is dropping low. He's down to 100. He's got 16 stick charges. Will get hit by the Shadow Realm. But he will live. Putting up the pressure under the tower. See what they can do here. TP coming in is going to be the Enchantress returning back into the lane. Abeng gonna get the block on Skem. Skem's got nowhere to run. He can't get out, but Palos is dropping rather low here. He's gonna get stunned in the trees. Omni Knight's gonna be chasing him there, but is the Omni Knight gonna lose his life for it as they take down Jackie Boy? They will take down Yopaj. Bob will find the kill, and they will get Skem. So Bob gets a solo kill on the Quap in mid as they kill Jackie Boy and Skem as they dive under the tower. And Tino gets Tims with a rotation as well that they weren't expecting to happen.
That during that dive, Execration don't want to TP heroes, but if they do, it could be a problem for them.
The Rabbit on the top lane, they're gonna catch Palos with it. So expected as well, I guess, that this tide will start to build up into a lot of auras. Buff up the team even more. Leshrac is in trouble though. Jackie Boy gets sniped here, but Tino.
Skem needs to protect him right now. When the Terrorize comes out, Tims can do it. But until then, Heavenly Grace is your path to life. Alright. They needed to be a little bit quiet for quite some time, then get themselves together and destroy everyone. And Yopaj is caught again.
Oh no. Catching one hero on the other side, but the Echo Slam from Shanks to make sure they've got plenty to control him.
It is amazing that Execration capitalized on most of them, but really unnecessary mistakes for Boom Esports. Yopaj is caught again, no way.
Again. We've seen this story before. Yopaj is dead for the 4th time. And it's just getting worse and worse. Skem is gonna get slowed up here, burned up by Bob. They do miss the aftershock, but they've got birds to follow it up. Omni Knight slowed up by the enchant. Fissure block, where you gonna go? There is no escape for you. Bob burns him alive with the flame break. And now Execration 2k up ahead. FBZ is here because they know the T is going to be a tanky target to deal with. So they'll just finish off the tower and ignore the Tidehunter completely. I like the distance he's keeping because he wants to build up a couple of napalms, make sure he got the damage. Bottom lane, they're going to be jumping onto the Enchantress. And Jackie Boy is there to run him down. Meanwhile, they've caught themselves a Skem in the river. Lasso is still up for the Bat Rider, but his Firefly is already halfway, and FBZ is here. He knows he doesn't want to take that engagement anymore. Jackie Boy,
they need to run on Execration.
FBZ is still running at him. Might get the Ravage onto Bob. Bob just blinks out as he throws in the right click. FBZ's got his blink money in 15 gold. He'd like to snatch a creep, but he's going to have to live with passive gold for the time being. Jackie Boy on the chase onto Abeng with the help of Tims. And this Enchantress goes down. Easy pick off here. Bob wants revenge here. He wants to burn Tims alive and then turns his attention towards Jackie Boy because he's got the lasso. Oh, he almost caught him there, but he missed the timing by a bit, plus the Crown of Thorns. Or the cursed crown, even. I guess it is a Crown of Thorns in a way. Bob. Flame break on the other side of the fissure. Hello. Welcome to this side of the wall.
This is just team play in its best.
Alright, Bob, it's all up to you now. They see the ancient creeps run away, chasing the Leshrac.
Nice read.
And there we go into the fissure and followed up with the lasso. They've even got the birds to follow up, but they don't need it. FBZ, though, are you going to Ravage 3 for some bit of damage here? They need Yopaj to get closer. Shanks is just going to keep the Tidehunter away. And he's loading up for an Echo Slam here. And he's going to do a lot of damage with it, too! Almost takes down the Willow, but they don't have any follow-up remaining. Everybody's disengaged and gone for the time being. FBZ already asserting dominance here between the towers. He's going to blink in onto Tino. Tino, he's going to need some backup here. Abeng is going to be on the side. Doesn't really have much backup right now. He's got the shard to keep himself alive. Tower's already down. Tino's starting to
Help
take
is
some damage
coming.
from Jackie Boy, with the fissure coming in as well. But Bob is not engaging yet. He's still waiting for his lasso to come back up. And it looks like they're going to be sacking Abeng in the arms of Boom. Yopaj to start building himself a kill streak.
So if you know that Palos is not in the vicinity, you can do whatever you want as FBZ.
See what they can do with this jungle rotation. The lasso onto the Tidehunter with Palos. Maybe they can have different kind of results here, damage-wise. Plane break back inside. FBZ with a Ravage onto 4. Beautiful follow-up. The fear comes out as well. And here come the rest of Boom for the follow-up. Shanks is gone. Baum is dead. Abeng is gone. And Palos has to disengage. He's inside the trees. Can he get out? Looks like he will be able to. Yep. Palos is still fighting in the front. Jackie Boy coming in from the side. Blink in, looking for the stun. Mischief there to dodge the route, at least for the time being, but has the BKB out. And Tino, he's in an awkward position.
You have to run.
They weren't quite ready for a full-on fight, and especially the Jackie Boy is the one charging in front, so this Visage has to sack himself. And that's Tino's streak gone. 603, that's going to be a lot of money. Tims will take it.
A big item is coming for Boom, and that is the Blink from Scam. Once he gets the Blink lasso is not going to be that great any longer. Scam just needs to look. Whoever gets lassoed, you purge it off immediately. Execration want to fight them.
Okay, they want to burn out the Aegis and the Ravage. FBC's got everyone inside the stun, so they will get some time, even though the Lish is already down. BKB away, but Jackie Boy trying to make a run for it. Able to get out of the damage from Execration. And is there going to be a turnaround? Tims is in trouble. There's the stun follow-up coming from Jackie Boy. Still the Shadow Realm. And there's the stun as well onto the Monkey King. Shanks with the turnaround with the Echo Slam. Does a bit of damage to take down Tims, but it won't be killing Jackie Boy. This turnaround with a stun from 2. And now an Enchantress forcing him away. But Tino is going to be in the middle of the fight as well. And Lesh is down. Execration able to take down Jackie Boy. Scam with the TP away. And Palos trying to hunt for targets, but FBC, he's TPing away on the cliff, giving them vision. FBZ trying to clear out the Wraith Pack, and will be able to do so. Boom is now back at full strength. Leshrak has just spawned. Yopaj trying to get the initiation out so that they would initiate on him for the Lesh to go. And the Tendrils again stunning up the Visage. Tino 160 movement speed. Where can he go? There's nowhere to run. There's no shard for him now as he's just popping it to heal himself for the time being. Lasso on the back line. Onto Yopaj. They're trying to get the Quap out of the fray. And Tino is able to disengage for the time being. But he's being chased by Jackie Boy. And a lot of damage onto this Visage. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Grave Chill being popped again, but the Lightning Storm slows there, and the Pulses will finish him off. Abeng trying to TP away. Tendrils to cancel the teleport off of Abeng, and looking for a second one, but he is hidden for the time being with the Glimmer. But Yopaj is still there with the Haste Rune. He's body blocking, standing right in front of this Enchantress. Where are you gonna go? There's nowhere you can hide.
Boom approached that fight. It was so great. No one was willing to commit, understanding the dangers. And Palos, knowing that Boom won't commit, he didn't even come close. He just went away to farm.
Bob is also playing very aggressively with his movements here. FBC goes in with the Ravage and will hit onto 3. Sonic Wave both onto the cores. And they will take down Palos. He's down for 70 seconds. Batrider on the run. Yopaj, one right click away from finishing off the kill. And they will even use the Guardian Angel just in case Yopaj were to end up taking a lot of damage there, but no problemo for him. They will focus onto this tier 3 tower, get some damage out, but they see Tino is spawning.
And it is not an easy thing to do without the Monkey King. And Boom, they don't want to allow him to get back, they want to go in again.
Yep, and straight to Abeng, there you go. Jackie Bob with the Bloodstone. Running with a lot of heals. They've got Ench stunned up on the side of this fissure. Meanwhile, they're initiating onto Tino on the high ground, but the birds are causing issues. Yopaj with the slow, and Jackie Boy to follow it up. They got another vessel to pop on him, but he will heal up. And here comes Palos. He's got the Wukongs onto 3, but the PKP for Leshrak going to be able to run out of this one. Yopaj on the side as well, going to be doing a lot of damage here, but has to also run away with the Echo Sun coming in from Shanks. And with the BKPP, he just barely gets the jump away. But Palos, he's relentless with this chase. He wants this kill, and they got it. The Fisher's going to be there. FBZ, he's wanting to keep this Monkey King on the spot. Palos still fighting with 160, but the Gush will clear him away. Tino with the birds on top of Jackie Boy. 1 stun, 2 stun, Fisher on top. Take the Omni Knights as well. Double for Tino, and it's just FBZ remaining. Tidehunter trying to live as long as he can. Maybe he can gush kill Bob here with that Kraken shell popping. Can see Bob's keeping a distance for the time being, and he won't get the connection. The DD stolen in front of his face, even if he throws the tendrils in his direction. But Execration just T-wiped Boom. Palos with those big baits kind of did push them off position because like, all right, we can kill the Monkey King here. Now reinitiating on the attackers. It's going to be Boom onto Shanks and Tino. Shanks is down. Tino is stunned on the high ground here. He is surrounded by a couple of heroes from Boom. He's going to get four-step, but in the wrong direction. Abeng just pushed him further inside the base.
Go and die for the team.
Oh, I've done enough dying. It's your turn, Tino, says Abeng. And the shard heal for the time being, but into the stuns and the roots. There's nowhere to go. They're taking their sweet time. Smoke up now, and so does Boom. They've got Tims in the front. BKBs are going to be popping. Bob on the sidelines. They're still in the pit. He goes in, and maybe this time, Bob does it. He snatches the Aegis, and Tims on the side getting pummeled by Tino. Guardian Age will be forced out. Abeng on the side as well, with the enchant to slow them down. With the birds are going to be doing a lot of work here. Tims is about to drop and almost does it. FBC is kind of low here on the side as well. This fight is spreading in so many directions. Tims is going to be falling first, and now FBC is down as well. The big tanky boy has fallen with no Ravage to use. Execration having the advantage after these racks falling. That's one lane. They can get a second one. Ravage is available. Yopaj needs 5 seconds. And he's going to get lassoed before he does, but the Guardian Angel with the Fisher stun followed up as well with the Flame Break coming in as well. The birds are going to be there, but they do get the BKBs off just in time, but they've already finished off the racks. And Palos, look at the stun coming on 2 with the Boundless Strike, and he's doing a lot of damage. And Shanks with the Echo as well to follow it up on them. And now Jackie Boy is holding his ground for the time being. He's got a Blink Dagger available. FBC into the middle of the fight. He's got the Ravage as well. Shanks is going to be falling, and now onto Enchantress as well. Abeng to fall, but 2 racks taken. FBC could just spot Palos actually sees him there. And they're going to get stunned too. Yopaj's going to get caught as well with a follow-up Fissure coming in. The BKB forced for him to run away. The Wukong's is going to be popped so they can focus on the final lane back. And he's got a Refresher. Palos has another ulti available. What can you do? They're going to be charging out. The BKB's already there. Jackie Boy in the middle of this Wukong's command going to be taking a lot of damage. The heal's going to be there with the last one coming in from Bob as well. But he's hit it. And this is stun for free. The Ravage comes out as well, but it does no effect whatsoever. FBC's going to go down. Jackie Boy about to melt as well. Surrounded by everything that Execration can throw in the face of his list. And he's still surviving. And the burn doesn't even connect as well. The flame breaks off target. Yopaj jumping on top of Bob, forcing him away. They've taken down the Monkey King. Even if the racks are about to fall, the range is still there. Tino trying to do work. The birds are trying to do work as well, but Skem blows them up with the heal, and they keep the racks up by a Flame Break Fissure combo. Not quite as deadly as the TI5 Ice Blast Echo Slam. That was a bit stronger. However, Boom is not waiting. They're going. Abeng, the one to get caught here into the roof with the gush coming out. Paul's loading up the Wukong. FBC goes with the Ravage, and the second one is going to lock them down. Boom! That's what's cooking. They will look for more. Buybacks coming out. Abeng dies in the pit. 4 buybacks forced by Boom. Oh, baby. Charges onto the high ground. Skim's going to be here as well with his ninja gear, but he's not as stealthy ninja as he gets caught, but the vision's there. They will see Palos. Palos being chased by Jackie, but Jackie loading up the Wukongs, but will cancel. Has the BKB running and has the blade defensive for the time being. The Wukongs is finally out. Yopaj in the middle. They're looking for some damage. The Fear comes out on the side. Will connect onto the Monkey King. He's still inside it. Tim's on the side as well. Refresher being used. They just will pop on Tim's, and now Jackie Boy Skim. The boys starting to look for an angle to jump on Execration. Palos still holding his ground, and again Jackie Boy with the Guardian Angel coming into the fight, and they will take down Tim's. He's gone. Then again the Sonic on 3. Palos is down, and this is the end for Execration by the looks of it. They're losing everything here. 3 heroes dead, and it is mega creeps as well at the same time, so the rat does work out for Tino. Near impossible situation for Execration, and FBC already charging in. Tino is here, but at the same time Bob, he's trying to cut the waves, but there's still a lot of creeps inside the base. Yopaj taking some damage. There's a BKB already burnt on Bob as he's trying to hit the back line, but he's keeping them away. Bob is about to fall, and that's another dieback kicking in for Execration. And this is looking really difficult for them because the back door is still not on. The creeps are inside the base. FBC keeps tanking everything, and Yopaj getting stunned up, but Tino only a limited amount of damage is flying through. Jackie Boy comes in with a charge, blinks in, stuns Visage, and here we go to the tier 4s as they finish them off, and here's the Rax, the Ravage coming out from FBC. This is the Fear follow-up, Sonic Wave, second Ravage, Tino down, Execration wiped off of the face of the earth.
Shanks needs to echo the creeps. He needs to echo the creeps now, but they found him.
Oh, he can't get to him. He's really hoping to close it out, but it's not gonna happen. And off they go. Here's the tier 4s falling. Palos is up in 3 seconds. Near impossible to defend this, but he's gonna try it anyway. He's gonna get hit by the tendrils, canceling his ulti. He's gonna get it off for the first time. 30 seconds, refresher up. He's doing a lot of damage, but he's taking a lot of damage. Ancient down a half HP. FBC is stalling. Yopaj is actually down. They just lost 2 heroes who bought back into this Palos. They've got Leshrac held in place. Echo Slam still available. Will be used for the stun follow, but Palos, he cannot live. He cannot live. And they will take this Ancient in the end. Jackie Boy fighting to the end. And Boom will take game 1.
Oh man, while all of this was happening, Scam was doing the most important job of all, and that is defending his own Ancient.
Upper bracket finals with Boom Esports versus Execration here with T-Panda and with Harry Freak. A massive amount of damage, plus the decays from Skem. He's down to 440 max HP. He's even lower now. Jackie Boy, 1-2 slices. Might just be enough for a kill. 1 more to go. Dagger gonna fly in, and 10 HP is more than enough for the Beastmaster to survive. Another decay. The axes are flying in as well to deal some damage onto Skem, and Shanks is battling his heart out against Skem, but he can't quite close out this kill, and it's Jackie Boy to take the first blood onto Tino, and Skem will battle it out versus Shanks. He will get the trade off, but he paid a heavy price for it.
He didn't want to chase that one on Scam. He has only level 1 in DK.
Yopaj gonna get the kill on Bob. It's gonna be a close call. He's still got himself the face shift by Yopaj. He's got some prime targets to find here. They want the Slark, but he sees Abeng, and he charges straight in, and he's gonna trample this Enigma down. Such an easy kill. He does so much damage with 3 points in trample.
Top lane.
Down. Yopaj is now in the top lane. He's got his ulti available as well. He's going to trample down Shanks here. His Puck as well. Needs to use the pulverize. Bob doesn't quite get the silence out, but he's got the coil. Will hold them on the spot. Primal Beast down to half HP. Enigma wants the piece of this action as well. Malefice might just do the trick. Orb is going to be there. Yopaj charging away with the Malefice. Will tick in. Jackie Boy very low on HP, but just enough to survive, and he's got that Ring of Health for the extra sustainability. And now Bob, under the tower, has an orb available. We use the phase shift and jaunt himself to safety, but Yopaj, he's got a charge available, and he's going to try to connect onto both. He's got the Enigma. That will be happy enough for him to pick it up. Not this Enigma, this Phantom Assassin is going to be scary, and Palos is being trampled in the bottom lane. FBC clears him out with the Void.
The Helm of the Dominator on Tino, but currently he doesn't have it. He's gonna be needing that one. That's the first one that allows you to survive, and then you need the level 6s.
Oh man, he gets killed in his ultis. No way he's gonna be running away from Yopaj.
Abeng is dead as well.
Yeah, this Enigma's got nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, no friends remaining. And a double kill for this Primal Beast mid. Yopaj making some blitz moves toward his BKB. They're diving top maybe with the cookie onto Jackie Boy, and here comes the big threat once again. Ow, oh, you want to give me more kills? I'll take it. Shanks is next to fall. Even the dagger flying in, but he wants this one for himself. Use the mount. Yopaj charging in for the action rune. There's one lonely hero Eidolon in the river. He will deny it. Need one of the top lane. The real action kicks in. Tino with the kill. Tino will die for it though. I guess it's a worthy trade. He will lose his Dommy creep, because this timing is just incredibly good. That's going to put a lot of pressure onto Execration. How can they make map movements? Can they pressure lanes? Because they need Beastmaster online. They need farm on Slark, and they're losing their puck in the mid lane. Bob jaunted in for the 14-minute rune. It wasn't even there. There's only a Primal Beast to greet you for it. Well, Boom is actually playing the aggressors here, and Abeng walking in with the black hole, but he's silenced by FBZ. Yopaj is there, Malefist done, heal coming out from Palos, they've got the leash coming in, the curse is there as well, the Mortimers are doing some damage, but the heal from Skem is also doing a lot of work, and it might be enough. Yopaj is down, Bob will get the kill, he's got 700 for this one. Looking to take the jaunt to safety, but here comes Jackie Boy from the other direction, slices down the puck, FBZ to follow it up with the Void, and Abeng. Good night, Enigma. 3 for 1. Maybe even more. They're not focusing the tower, they're focusing kills. They want to slaughter everybody.
But Jackie is getting way too strong. He's gonna have a BKB, but doesn't want to fight before level 18 top lane.
Oh, they found Shanks. Had an idea.
They found
probably around the area as well. Can they actually kill Jackie here in the bot lane? Looks like they can. Bob is very close to it, and he does actually finish off Shanks first. And Jackie Boy is living throughout, and they will kill the Enigma instead. Bob is out of there, and Yopaj, very nice read. They now know that Bob is still probably somewhere in the tree line. The right click to fly in, that also reveals their ward at the same time. Enigma just walked in, and now he's just gonna die right away.
Or is he?
They did have a 4-step, so that will save him. Yopaj. Artemis Kiss is coming in. Nice curse right onto Bob. Beautiful damage flying in. Bob is dead. Yopaj will live. And the blink coming in from FBZ. Tino will fall. And hunting away, Shanks is gone out of this one, and they cannot kill Yopaj.
Vision on this heal here, because if they don't have it, they can't play the game.
Palos will initiate onto Yopaj.
He got an axe.
BKB will be popped and then turn around with the Pulverize. Enigma on the back line, there's the Tombstone. Will be causing a lot of issues here on the side of Execration. Shanks to fall, Yopaj to follow it up for a second kill, and that is onto Palos, the carry Slark. Bob, gonna be dodging the phase shift. Doesn't get hit by the dagger, but you cannot run away from an entire hero. So Abeng is killed on the other side as Tino might have gotten away.
Yeah, you can literally just blink into the black hole and castle it.
Got some damage onto the PA. They will use the coil as well. He's down to half HP. Mortimer's flying in, but the BKB will be popped by Jackie Point. He just slices Bob for 50% to 0. Shanks trying to go for the TP out. Tim's, he's not close enough for the cancel.
They're smoking because they can't stay in the bottom lane, not because this is like an awesome move.
One thing. Tims will take some damage. Cookie will connect on the Wyvern. Here comes Yopaj. And the roar is there as well. Tims gets pushed on the low ground. It's away from the Slark, and now they're in trouble. FBC is in the middle of them. The black hole from Abeng. He's killed while he's channeling it. Tino gonna get controlled as well by Yopaj. And the TP cancel from the charge. Shanks is down. Tino's down. Bob is being spotted as well in the mid lane as the zombie continues to give them vision, and he is right on the heels of it. Jackie Boy,
he's
TP. Here, and here comes the zombie. Just relentless, doesn't matter. Jackie slices him down. 1 crit to seal the deal. This PA is level 18.
Yeah.
And Palos about to get surprised. FBZ is already here. There's no saving tools on the Slark, so he will die in time, but they will get the cookie, but it's still on top of him, so it doesn't really help. Abeng, they don't even worry about this Enigma anymore. They focus on other targets instead, and now they're TPing towards the top lane. They want to get the lane to push in, but they also want to surprise Bob. Night Stalker is ready on the hunt with his Dark Ascension, and he's gonna find him. There's the silence, and he's gonna solo kill him all by himself. Because he can.
Starting to feel impossible for Execration, even when you're like losing a hero on the enemy part of the map. Very soon, Boom can make something else happen.
I'm not gonna be killing Yopaj here. He went a bit too deep here. BKB trying to make a run for it here. Heal coming in from Skem, and he will survive.
And Regen is waiting for him.
Yeah. Oh. Ain't that a wonder?
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
And now Jackie is killing them.
Yeah, Jackie's doing Jackie things.
It's not gonna stop.
3, 4 hits. Finishes it off with a very nice, neat little crit there. Goes for Shanks, and then we only have Palos remaining, which is the last hero from Execration. This is completely different to game number 1.
Esports even found the good openings to protecting the top lane for a long time.
Palos is in with his Agonyms, gets the first pounce. Night Stalker, he's back to full HP. Curse comes on the sidelines. It's caught Tino, it's caught Shanks. As they finish the melee racks, they will wait for the curse to run out, and they will stack up for the kill. Meanwhile, Abeng, there's not much that he can do here. He's still waiting for a good black hole to land on his enemies, but the the Blink Dagger used, he won't be able to get back in. As Palos is dead, tier 4s are being targeted.
And Execration just start fighting between each other, hitting each other as well. So definitely not listening to that Dota tip. This was one of the easier games that I watched in this tournament, I have to say. Really no chance for Execration at any point.
Yeah, absolutely no chance to fight back. He might have killed the Night Stalker, but PA is still finishing off the racks. He has an Aegis, has a BKB. There's a bird flying in. Will be BKB. Does nothing to him. Since it doesn't even stun these days. There's the black hole. Might be able to get through the first PA, but she still has that second life. But they won't even get through the first Palos. And Bob trying to do their best to hold the Ancient alive. But Execration is going to the lower bracket as Boom Esports stomping their way to the grand finals.